Speaker Nancy Pelosi announced she will not seek a leadership role when Republicans take control of the House. Pelosi, of course, is the first woman speaker. Her resignation marks a seismic shift to a new generation of Democratic leaders. Congressional correspondent Rachel Scott is tracking the changeover. Good morning, Rachel.
George, good morning. And she has been the most powerful woman in Washington for decades, a measured, at times defiant leader. But now, after political loss and a brutal attack on her family, Pelosi says it's time to pass the torch. It was a moment that brought Capitol Hill to a standstill. Members of Congress filling the House chamber to witness the end of an era.
The House will be in order.
After 2 decades, Speaker Nancy Pelosi announcing she is stepping down from leadership. Come January, she will no longer lead House Democrats.
For me, the hour's come for a new generation to lead the Democratic caucus that I so deeply respect.
Pelosi is a towering figure in American politics, the first and only woman to serve as Speaker of the House.
When I came to the Congress in 1987, there were 12 Democratic women. Now there are over 90, and we want more.
Her first visit to the Capitol was at the age of 6. Her father, a congressman himself. Before entering politics, she raised 5 children.
Never would I have thought that someday I would go from homemaker to House Speaker. In fact, I never...
As Speaker, Pelosi worked with 4 presidents, listing off her accomplishments.
Transformative health care reform with President Barack Obama.
She often went head-to-head with Donald Trump, but she garnered the respect of many of her colleagues across the aisle. In a statement, Senator Mitch McConnell saying, while he has disagreed frequently and forcefully with Pelosi over the years, there is no question the impact of her consequential and path-breaking career will long endure. And President Biden calling her the most consequential Speaker of the House in our history. Pelosi's announcement comes nearly 3 weeks after her husband, Paul, was viciously attacked in their San Francisco home. She says she will remain in Congress. In January, Republicans will have a slim majority.
Last week, the American people spoke, and their voices were raised in defense of liberty, of the rule of law, and of democracy itself.
Pelosi told reporters that attack on her husband almost had the opposite effect. She actually considered staying in leadership because she didn't want to give them the satisfaction. But, George, she does say that she now feels balanced about the decision that she made.
And, Rachel, now a new generation of Democratic leaders is lined up to take her place in the place of other Democratic leaders.
Exactly right, George. And the frontrunner to replace House Speaker Nancy Pelosi is Congressman Hakeem Jeffries of New York. If elected by House Democrats, he could become the first black lawmaker to lead a party in Congress and usher in that new generation that Pelosi was calling for, George.
Rachel Scott, thanks very much. Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.